Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Steve. Today I want to talk about the first time I ever got tickets to see the New York Knicks. Now, this was, I believe, Christmas of 2008. I was 11 years old, which is crazy because remember I told you guys I didn't really get into basketball until like the 2007 NBA Finals. So I was actually, it was later than most people actually get into basketball. Most people get into basketball around 5, 6 years old, maybe even younger, depending on their family. But my family, my father's not around. My mom, she doesn't like basketball. My grandparents don't really like basketball. I got my grandfather into basketball, but they started to realize I was playing basketball. I loved it. I loved watching the Knicks. And I was begging them to get Knicks tickets. Now, I didn't really care of who I wanted to see. They told me, if we could choose who you want to see, who would you want to go watch? And I was like, all right, I want to see LeBron. I want to see Carmelo. That was back when Carmelo was in Denver. I want to see Dwyane Wade. I want to see Kobe, Tim Duncan, Shaq. I was just naming. I'm pretty sure Shaq was with Phoenix at that time. So Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire as well. And I was just, pretty sure I was just naming, the best players in the world. I want to go see them. And they had no clue which teams they played on or whatever. And they were like, you need to tell us teams. You can't tell us players. Teams. What teams would you want to go watch? It's like, all right, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Denver Nuggets, the Lakers. This is when the Lakers were elite. And by the way, I did not want to go see Boston. I hated Boston. So, my grandfather and I are extremely close because I told you guys, by the way, as I open up more to you guys, I hope you guys enjoy, getting to know me better because I enjoy getting to know you guys in the comment section as well. So my grandfather and I are really close because my father was never around. And this is my mom's dad, not my father's dad. My mom's dad. My dad's dad is in jail as well. But so my grandfather, my mom's dad, we're extremely close. So before Christmas of 2008, he told me, he was like, all right, look, we got you Knicks tickets, so, be ready. I'm like, all right, yeah, I didn't believe him. I was like, yeah, okay, sure. And he was like, no, for real, we did. I'm like, nah, I don't believe you, because, we weren't, rich. We were very poor, actually. And so anyway, Christmas comes and I open everything and there's no Knicks tickets. So I'm like, yeah, I knew it. I didn't say it, but in my mind I was like, I knew it. I'm not getting Knicks tickets. So, come on. So I was like, yeah, it's nothing. It's whatever. It's not, it's not that big of a deal. And then my grandmother was like, go open up the envelope in your stocking. And I was like, wait, what? Because I opened everything. I got video games, I got sneakers, I got clothing, and then I opened up my stock. I felt for my stocking, there was nothing in there but candy. So I took the candy out earlier, and then she was like, "Go take the envelope out of the stocking." And I take it out, and I don't know if my mom still has this video because she recorded me. I opened up the envelope, and it said, I don't remember the exact date, but it was like January. I'll just make up a number. January 28th, 2009. You actually, if someone wants to go on Google, or maybe I will, and look up, when they exactly played in January, but it was like January something, 2009, Washington Wizards at New York Knicks. When I saw that, I started crying like a little baby. Like, you know what I want to say, like a bitch. Like, I started crying, yo. Like, it was crazy because I was so excited to go watch my first basketball game, and they were trash at the time. They had who did they have? Jared Jeffries, David Lee, Nate Robinson, Chris Duhon, So it wasn't like they were anything special, but at the same time, it was just like, whoa, I'm going to see a Knicks game, man. I never in my wildest dreams would have imagined going to see a Knicks game, and it's just, to me, it's just like, wow. This is something different, And my mom recorded me, and I was crying like a girl, for hours. And this is when Gilbert Arenas was in his prime, averaging 28. This is when Anton Jameson, I'm pretty sure this was before he got traded to Cleveland. This is when Deshaun Stevenson hated LeBron, and Jay-Z and Soulja Boy were making this song. This is that era. So I was so hyped. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to see Gilbert Arenas. That motherfucker got injured. Gilbert Arenas got injured when I went. He was on the bench. I didn't even get to see him play. And Caron Butler was on the team as well. I was just like, are you kidding me? No, man. I honestly don't remember if we won or we lost. I'm pretty sure we lost. But yeah, so that's my first time going to a Knicks game. Another story. You guys said you wanted more stories. I apologize for not having any footage of this, but I was like, what, 10 10 years old, 11, 12 years old at this time, 11 years old. So how old was I? 2008. Yeah, I was 11 years old. So I can't, I wasn't thinking, let me record this for my YouTube channel that I'm gonna have 5 years later. Man, actually not 5 years later. I'm bugging, dude. Damn, bro, I'm getting old, man. 7 years, about to be 8 years later. Oh my gosh, I can't, man. I was like 11, 12, because I'm like 19 now. So anyway, I'm out of here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Appreciate all you guys' support. By the way, I'd just like to say this: the support you guys have been giving me, it's so humbling, and I just really appreciate it. It just means more than anything. We have less subs than I had on my other channel, where my other channel was booming back in like 2014. But I love this channel way more. The interaction I have with you guys, the comment section is hilarious. We have people debating basketball in the comment section below. What this channel is doing to basketball, it's amazing. And I just hope that, we can continue to grow. Not for me. I don't care about my channel size or anything like that. I just care about having a basketball community. That's the most important thing to me. Yeah, I love you doing YouTube. I would love to do YouTube full time. I'm a full time student right now, but at the same time, it's like I don't really care, man. And I hope you guys can understand and really believe me when I say I don't care about how big my channel is, because I upload every day and my channel's still small, and I do this because I love to do this, So I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. Honestly, you guys are truly amazing. Yeah, I work hard to make the videos, but if it weren't for you guys, I'd be making videos for no one. So I really appreciate everything you guys have been giving me. I mean, damn, man, you guys are amazing, and I appreciate it so much. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace.